In the last city I lived, there is what I and many others believe to be an authentic, bona fide Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. After visiting, I never got the hype, okay, until I saw a photo from an actual Margaritaville, thanks Justin, and realized that ours isn't the real thing. Instead, it's just this fancy seaside bar and grill that has stolen the good name Margaritaville for their own uses. Everyone I've talked to believes that this place is the real deal, straight from the J-Man himself. What do I do? How do I expose this establishment for their blatant fraud? And that's from Confused in Paradise. Okay, so the fact that there were 8 T's in Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville should have been the first tip-off. Because that's not the real Jimmy Buffett.
It was Jimmy Buffett's Daiquiritown.
Here's the thing. Don't you think that if you looked at an employee and said, this is a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, right? And they responded, well, you know, that's hard. It's hard to say. What is a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, really?
What? That's a weird... Listen, I don't think James is particularly litigious, but I think that he does try to keep the Margaritaville thing pretty close to the vest. What with the chain of restaurants and the rum. If you call it Jimmy Buffett's, right, you just can't. That's James's. James wrote that for himself, and he shared it with us, but not in this way. I'll tell you what, though. I do have to call into question your determination here, because, like, you didn't. This is probably the I assume the biggest platform in which you will share this information, and you withheld a lot of crucial details
that we could use to completely put them on fucking blast.
Yeah, right. They would be currently being annihilated right now. I would Yelp them into non-existence.
Please don't do that.
The option. Please don't do that. But like,
no, don't do that at all. Listen, we aren't lawyers. We aren't experts. And I also don't want the burden of costing a number of people their jobs on my conscience.
Obviously not.
So, like,
but you don't have to close it. Just call it something else.
Yeah. To call it something else. Jimmy Buffett's Would You Care for a Margarita, Sir?
I think, Trav, I'm again no legal expert. But I think calling your restaurant Jimmy Buffett's fucking anything.
Yeah, it's probably.
I see what the problem.
Can I hit you with a possible name? Tony Keith's I Love This Pub and Restaurant.
He's not using that anymore, is he?
What's that?
He's not using that anymore.
He might even just give it to you.
Well, that's it. Now, who is Tony Keith, though, is the real question. Please go find...
What about a McDonald's?
Hi, welcome to Burger King. Welcome to Burgers King. It's the new good restaurant, still flame broiled. You're going to love these good burgers.
You can have it whichever way.
Have it whichever way you'd like it to be today. Our king isn't creepy.
McDonald's. I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-doo. Okay.
Cindy's.
Welcome to Cindy's.
Our hamburger patties are octagons. It's weird, right?
It's weird. We say welcome to the Octagon when you come in. This is
welcome to RC's.
Opening up a restaurant is the most like risky thing you can do in the business world, right? Like,
yes.
What's this? Like 9 out of every 10 like flop in the first year or so. Like,
well, you have to think that your only goal when you open a restaurant is you have to think in your head like, you know how up till now people have not known where to get food? Well, now,
yeah. Let me step in.
Why run the risk of, in addition to like the pressures of the free food market, open yourself up to a cease and desist from the historically chill island man Jimmy Buffett? It does not make sense to me.
Unless this place was open first. Jimmy was a big fan.
Oh shit! My great-great-grandfather, James T. Buffett, loved margaritas and villages, and he combined those loves into Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and this no-talent hack comes in and says, hello, my name is Dennis La Hoya, and I'm going to take it all.
Now, there's also a possibility that it's a fair use parody. And we should always keep that in mind, too.